There hasn't been a new asset class since the bond market was created in 1693. Well, now there's a new asset class, and it is the digital asset space. The question is, are you participating? Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning. Happy Friday to you. Hope you guys have an absolutely outstanding day today. And again, I want to remind you that for you, my friend, this should be a head up, shoulders back moment for you in your life. Why? Because you're an early adopter in a new asset class. You're an early adopter in a new asset class. Imagine being an early adopter in the commodities when commodities first got started. That's where you are, my friends. And by the way, you are playing a game, my friends, that 99.99% of the masses don't even know is being played, and you're winning. All right, guys, listen, let's go into this article here. It's an interesting thing. Shout out to CryptoAssociate.com for pointing this out. Liquidity. Let's get into it. This is your XRP Ripple daily news in 0 to around 10 minutes. Let's do this. So XRP liquidity reaches new all-time highs. All right, so I'm gonna go over his summary, his or her summary here. Mexican and Australian quarter liquidity surpasses an all-time high. Nice, exciting. European quarter liquidity is surging, and surging is an understatement. Fintech giant Ripple's on-demand liquidity platform has seen an increase in usage and adoption in 2020. Ripple's ODL platform enables institutions to source liquidity nearly instantly and at a cost-effective price. The XRP Liquidity Index bot monitors liquidity in 4 Ripple's ODL quarters. Shout out to the guys and gals over at the XRP bot monitor. They do such a great job, man. Talking about adding value to the community. Shout out to those guys and gals. 3 of the 4 quarters have seen a recent liquidity surge per the index, with 2 reaching new highs today. Now, this article is from a couple of days ago, I believe. Well, it says 17 hours ago. So there it is. All right, let's go over this. So XRP liquidity has been setting new highs throughout 2020, pointing to an increase in ODL usage. This is the word that we want to hear, guys. That's the phrase that we want to hear over and over and over again. Increase in ODL usage if we're XRP holders, right? So the XRP Mexican quarter. The Mexico quarter is one of Ripple's most popular ODL quarters by volume. Subsequently, the Mexico quarter has the greatest liquidity according to the Liquidity Index bot. The quarter has reached an all-time liquidity high of 33,537,077. Furthermore, liquidity in the quarter has remained relatively stable compared to its last all-time high in early April. And here it shows, I know some of you guys can't see this, but it shows the date, the 28th, which was yesterday. Current index, 33 million, all-time high, 33 million. So current index, 33,952,000, and the last all-time high was 33,537,000. So that is really, really cool. It's a great graphic as well. Shout out to the Liquidity Index monitor, the bot monitor people. Again, they're doing a great job. The ODL volume in the Mexico quarter is driven by the partnership with MoneyGram and Bitso. Last year, Ripple launched its ODL services in Mexico with Bitso as the exchange partner. The MoneyGram and Bitso partnership has been beneficial for ODL adoption and volume in Latin America. You know, that Ripple and MoneyGram partnership, right? We talk about that all the time. Don't sleep on that partnership. It is massive in the things that they're doing. And in addition to that, MoneyGram now with Uber, don't be fooled. Don't get misdirected. It's more about what they're saying that it is. That's just a gateway and entryway into what they ultimately will looking to do through MoneyGram with Uber. So the MoneyGram Abyssal partnership has been beneficial for ODL adoption and volume in Latin America. In addition to the strategic partnership, beer code digital dependency may also be responsible for the exponential ODL volume growth. All right, now it talks about the XRP Europe corridor. Nice, very excited about this one. The European corridor saw a high of 35 million. Man, in early April, 35 million just got started. Following a liquidity drop, liquidity in the European corridor is increasing at a rapid pace. Really excited about that. And again, shout out to brilliant Brianne Madigan for letting us know, pointing out some very, very important things with exchanges in XRP on base as a base pair on these exchanges. So she definitely knows how to lay it down without question. So the Europe corridor is the latest addition to the liquidity index bot, despite being the second largest ODL corridor following Mexico. Wow, just got started, number 2 already. The European corridor has only recently been brought to attention. This is likely due to the European corridor already having established players and thus little need for Ripple's ODL services. Yeah, I mean, it's established, right? This is the thing that we talked about with David Schwartz, thinking that there wouldn't be a need or a demand for the ODL services there, but their clients, their people on Ripple, and they said, oh, no, we like the idea of 24-hour, 7-day access, right, as well. So, however, as noted by Ripple CTO, he's probably going to cover what I just said there. However, as noted by Ripple CTO David Schwartz, institutions in already liquid corridors can take advantage of Ripple's decentralized value proposition. This is absolutely major news. And again, will the word get out? Without question. Without question. Do they talk amongst themselves? Without question. The word is going to get out about the value proposition that Ripple and LDL brings. So this allows institutions to utilize Ripple's services during bank off hours and holidays, creating a unique value proposition. Ding, ding, ding. So the XRP Australia corridor. The Australian corridor is the largest ODL corridor per the index. The index has also reached an all-time high today. Wow. So yesterday at 28, 14,601,000. Previous all-time high was 14,427,000. BTC Markets, which is an exchange, is one of Ripple's largest ODL partners utilizing the Australian corridor. In a recent interview, Caroline Bowler, the CEO of BTC Markets, noted the ongoing ODL growth they were seeing. So what we're seeing, this is a quote from Caroline, what we're seeing with ODL, just to give you this as context, I think we're averaging about a 5% week over week growth since January in terms of volume coming through our exchange on XRP. And that's a combination of both the ODL traffic and interested people in XRP. You guys see what's going on? You see what's happening here? The word is going to get out, and the word is going to get out, and the word is going to get out. And it can only be beneficial to us in the XRP and Ripple ecosystems. So what is this here? Okay, that's a little full disclaimer. So that, I mean, that's a great quote from Caroline Bowler. What we're seeing is with ODL, just to give you this as a context, I think we're averaging about 5% week over week growth since January in terms of volume coming through our exchange on XRP. And that's a combination of both the ODL traffic, okay, and people interested in the greatest digital asset ever created, which is XRP. So this is absolutely a outstanding and a great article from the people at Crypto Associates, guys. Really, really good stuff here. So let me cover another article real quick for you guys. So it's Ripple's ODL customer, Mercury FX, confirms the ODL usage and teases exciting news. Again, ODL usage, Mercury FX. Let's go over this real quick. So here's the summary. Ripple ODL partner, Mercury FX confirms usage of Ripple ODL services. Mercury FX also teases some exciting news. Ripple's ODL volume surges. So that is their summary, but let's go through it. Shout out to Adit Gupta. He wrote this one as well. Mercury FX, a global currency specialist and Ripple ODL partner, has confirmed the usage of Ripple's ODL platform, right? Because you know, the committee out there called they are always saying that no one's using ODL, no one's using XRP. Hilarious. All right, so Mercury FX, a global currency specialist and Ripple ODL partner, has confirmed the usage of Ripple's ODL platform. Mercury FX is a global firm with offices in London, Hong Kong, and South Africa. The company focuses on corporate and high transaction customers. The firm became a RippleNet customer in November last year, aiming to bridge the gap in cross-border payments using RippleNet's nearly instant and cost-effective remittance solutions. And so why is this important about ODL usage? Because a lot of people come onto the platform initially just using X-Current, right? Initially, right? Still saving, still cost efficient, but not necessarily moving to the ODL. This is stating that they have confirmed, in fact, that they've moved on from the current X-Current to the ODL, which uses XRP. And by the way, this scenario, this evolution with Mercury FX will be the same, in my humble opinion, with all the participants on the RippleNet, right? All RippleNet partnerships, they will get used to it. They'll get accustomed to it. They'll appreciate the savings, and then they'll move on to greater savings. It's just a matter of time, guys. It's just a matter of time. So the firm became a RippleNet customer in November. So gosh, this hasn't even been a year. And they're already on to ODL. And who knows, just because the article is reporting this now doesn't mean that they weren't using it prior to this article being put out. So, in November last year, aiming to bridge the gap in cross-border payments using RippleNet's nearly instant and cost-effective remittance solutions. Mercury FX was fraught with slow transaction processing times and exorbitant fees when using traditional remittance solutions. So again, word gets out, right? SMEs, financial institutions, money transmitter businesses, the word gets out about the value of being on the RippleNet, guys. And again, I'm gonna say it, if I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. You are not going to want to be that dude, that SME, that financial institution, that money transmitter business that is on the outside looking in on the RippleNet. You are not gonna want to be that one, right? So just keep that in mind, guys. But here's a quote. It looks like this. A quote here from the CEO from Mercury FX. But to really grow, we wanted to target anyone who needs cross-border payments, not just the corporate, right? And high transactions, right? Disruptive technology like blockchain does not come along too often. Disruptive technology like blockchain does not come along too often. When we discovered that Ripple could help us settle settlements 100 times faster and at a fraction of the cost, it was a game-changing moment. The champ is here, as I like to say, XRP, the champ is here. All right, guys. Well, listen, great, really, really good article right there. Well, it's not finished yet. Is it finished? Nope, here it is. Let's go some more. Mercury FX also hinted, this is some exciting news to come. While it is likely news pertaining to Ripple, the tweet did not explicitly state it. Ripple's ODL usage rises I covered this already, but Ripple on-demand liquidity platform allows institutions to leverage the blockchain to source liquidity nearly instantly at a cost-effective price. Furthermore, Ripple's ODL platform is not constrained by traditional banking hours. This allows institutions to utilize Ripple's service during holidays and off hours. We covered that in the last article. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap this video up like I do all of my videos. Looking forward to this exciting news from Mercury FX, by the way, and that is this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.